All right, good morning, everybody. It is the 21st of November, 2020. I'm Scott Allen Miller. This is Sheep Guarding Llama. It is Saturday, and I am home alone for at least 3 days. 3 days. 3 days, right? I cannot remember having been home alone, let alone home for 3 days, right? This is crazy. So it is, everybody left at about 7 o'clock this morning, got on the road, maybe a little bit later, maybe 8 o'clock, got on the road heading to Houston. We got a van load going down. There's quite a bit loaded up considering there are 2 adults, 2 kids, and 2 dogs in there as well. But the undercarriage is packed, and there's a certain amount of large, boxes and bins and stuff packed on top. So they're heading to the storage unit, should be getting there probably around noon. It is currently 10:30, doing an early morning update, and we are spending my morning here, and you can see the sky is just gorgeous. It is just overcast. We get nice even light. This is a great day for filming, and so that was on my docket for today. Anyway, I'm behind quite a bit, so if you've been watching the channel, you will see that a bunch of late October videos have shown up, and that early November is starting to show up. As I'm recording this, I've already recorded the 9th and uploaded that. I just have the 10th, 11th, 12th, a few in there to do, but the 18th, 19th, and 20s are already done. So there's only a little bit of a gap that I need to catch up on yet. So I'm working on that this morning. I'm also working on a new series, As I Pack. That's not the name of it. That's As I Pack. I'm working on the series. And I have to do quite a bit of packing this morning because I can't take the car out. I've got the Ford. I don't know if you can see it down the street right there, and it has a safe in the back of it, a big huge safe that is being delivered to the storage unit probably Monday night or Tuesday morning, and I need Jeremy to help me get that out, so he's already on the schedule to help with that. And when so that's going to move around, so I have to pack it in with stuff to keep it from rolling, because obviously it'll just go right through the windshield or whatever, so got to be careful with that. So I need to do a bunch of packing to be able to put things into the car. So what I'm going to start doing today, I hope, is I'm going to use the GoPro and I'm going to video stuff that's being donated, because it makes it a lot easier for me to let go, and it triggers a lot of memories. There's a lot of stuff that I've stored over the years because it's nostalgic or whatever, but they don't make sense for me to store because I can't store everything that's nostalgic. That's just ridiculous. And they don't mean anything to Dominica. They don't mean anything to the kids because a lot of it's from my childhood. So I want to take some videos of it so I have a way to remember it, and then I have a way to share it with my kids or grandkids or whatever. They can go watch this stuff if they want to, and that way I don't have to pack it, because a lot of it's like books and stuff, right? I have like a lot of memories in books, and all they're going to do is sit on a shelf, and it doesn't work, right? So I tend to be a very nostalgic person, and it's something I have to let go of. So these video series that I plan to do is part of my way of being able to let go of physical items that I'm very attached to, which I think my father will understand because he just moved out of the farm this week and is in his new apartment, and for the first time in 44 years had to let go of a lot of stuff in ways that you never had to do before. When and it's, for me, growing up on the farm, we had it for 44 years. There's a certain amount of just, stuff. It just stays on the farm, or, there's a certain sense of permanence. And when you go to give that up, it's like, oh, you can't hold on to these things for forever. It just doesn't work. And in the same vein, it took us for forever, but finally Paul has decided he is not keeping his giant furniture, his bedroom suite that he's had for forever, because well, first of all, it's not nostalgic, right? He bought it as an adult. But it's enormous. It's so big that it doesn't even fit in his bedroom. So it's in multiple bedrooms in the house, sprawling everywhere. It doesn't fit. Every bit of the house is taken up with this giant furniture set. Because when he used to live in Missouri alone, that was, he had nothing to do but fill space with furniture. And now we're exactly the opposite. We need space, not furniture. And so he's been clinging to it all this time, but now he's finally like, no, I need to sell that. That makes no sense to ship some giant pieces of wood to Nicaragua and have it sit in storage for years, right? And it's not going to fit in our storage unit. Our storage unit is already pretty well packed. They're going to organize it today, and it's going to get a lot better, and Paul's going to build shelves, and we're going to really get stuff up off the floor, and when we put the safe in there, we can stack things on the safe. It's a lot we can do to get more out of it. We're certainly not out of space, but when you go down to it, it is it has got a lot of stuff in it, a lot more than I think they are prepared to find in there. So yeah, we don't need anything extra, that's for sure. And that's why we're giving away this beautiful IKEA chair. I mentioned this, I think, on last night's show, and yeah, it's still there, sadly. So I wish someone would come by and take this chair. It's so nice. I mean, it's only a $50 chair, but it's a really comfy, very attractive chair in perfect condition. Come and get it. Message me. I'll let you know if it's still there, because I'm going to upload this right away. So anyway, that is my morning. It is 10:30. I've already had a coffee. My second coffee's brewing. I'm set up. I've got the windows open, beautiful light. I can't tell you how glad I am that I've got cloud cover this weekend. And I'm going to spend the morning either uploading videos or going through stuff to pack and getting stuff loaded into the truck. And with any luck, I'm going to be able to do at least one drive today and do a GoPro video for the new Drive Warp show, which I'm very excited about, because it's so easy, right? I love that I can just do something I enjoy, taking a Sunday drive kind of thing. And it's not Sunday, but you know what I mean, and recording it and turning it into something that people really like. And if you want to see where I'm inspired by, Hector Honduras, Hector HN, has a really great channel where he does this in Honduras, which I wish I was doing, right? I love seeing the places that he gets to go in Honduras, and he's almost doing everything right around Tegucigalpa, which I'm doing around Dallas right now. But it's like, well, I want to see San Pedro Sula. I want to see other cities farther out. I want to see him go way east. Of course, right now, hurricanes. I don't want going anywhere, right, to like stay safe. But in general, I want to see like all these drives all over the place. Would be very cool. So that is my plan. As long as there's light, I'm going to be packing and videoing all day. And then tonight, when it gets dark, I'm going to plan on doing a little bit of work. I want to get one more Drive Warp episode done. Maybe a little bit of work on Take Flight, because I'm starting over. I've never done this before, but I just need to completely start over, I think, on the Rome episode, and move it to the other computer. We'll see. We'll see what I do this weekend. I'm going to try to get to that, though. And then my one relaxing fun thing, I'm going to start playing Shenmue tonight. I've been waiting 18 years to really get into that. So that is my weekend guilty pleasure, but I'm only going to do that when the light goes away. So welcome to the start of my solitary video catch-up crazy weekend. It's November 21st. This is 10:30 in the morning. I will catch you back up tonight, and I'll see everybody later today.